Hello, today we are going to talk about global warming. The troposphere extends to the stratosphere 6 to 30 miles above the Earth's surface, protecting us from the sun's UV rays like melanin or eumelanin in the African skin, also known as the ozone layer. The testing of the nuclear bombs in pollution is a major contributor to the separation or colonization of the ozone layer to Earth. Sounds similar to the African. Let me continue. You cannot put on sunscreen on the Earth's atmosphere. Now, if you want to fly, for example, you would create a plane which would have wings similar to a bird. The same thing with the Earth's atmosphere. You can create something that can create a UV protection if you can utilize what is on Earth that imitates that, which is the African or African American or whichever around the world. Now, what is going to happen is they're going to have people who do not have that protection, who does not know about that since they weren't born with it, like the people who were born with it and had it for many years, to try to come up with a solution on how to stop the global warming. But what they're going to do is say, we can't come up with a creation for that, and they're going to ask for money from you guys so that they can take that money and build homes on the moon for the elite or the rich people, millionaires, billionaires, and trillionaires. Not millionaires because that's middle class. Billionaires and trillionaires, and leave you behind. Now, what's going to happen is the ice caps on the Earth will begin to melt, and the ice in the colder places will begin to just evaporate, turn into water. Once there is no ozone layer, that water will completely evaporate within probably days, and the Earth will just be destroyed by fire due to man's lack of ability to have balance with what they do. They're overdoing it. You can take a car and put a solar panel on it and hook up alternators because an alternator is turned by the engine. You can hook up a fan to it and have the alternator be turned by its the friction of the fan due to the electricity of the fan being hooked up to the battery, and have an all electric car that does not require you to plug it into the wall to still get electricity and cause even more pollution. Even the people who have solar panels on their house, not unless it's completely a complete house with no outer line electricity, is you're still polluting the earth. So there's so many ways that you can come about with getting us out of this predicament that the obviously the person who that's similar to the earth with its melanin did not do. Someone who didn't have melanin in them probably created this problem in this epidemic, but there is a cure. I do not have the resources or the money to go as far as come up with a proper treatment for the earth. But if I did, it would be that thereof better.